Have you ever been a victim of a love scam? It's a question that more people are answering yes to, as the digital age continues to transform the way we connect and interact. Love scams are a harsh reality in today's online dating landscape, exploiting the vulnerability of those seeking connection and leaving a trail of emotional and financial devastation in their wake. These scams are not just prevalent, they are increasingly sophisticated, making it difficult for even the most discerning individuals to identify them. The impact extends beyond the initial financial loss, causing lasting psychological distress and a deep-seated mistrust that can be difficult to overcome. But here's the good news: you're not powerless. This video will equip you with the knowledge and tools you need to spot these scams and protect yourself from becoming a target, because you deserve to explore the world of online dating without fear and without falling prey to these predatory tactics. Ready to arm yourself against love scams? Let's dive in. So how can you spot a love scam? It's all about knowing the red flags. Let's begin with one of the most common signs. The scammer is overly eager to move off the dating platform. They'll insist on switching to personal email, text messaging, or even phone calls. They might say it's because they're not always online or they prefer a more personal form of communication, but in reality they're trying to avoid the site's scam prevention measures. Next, we have the love bombing. This is when a person professes their love for you far too quickly, often within days or weeks of meeting online. They might shower you with compliments, send you love letters, or even talk about marriage and a future together. While it's nice to feel wanted, this is often a calculated move to gain your trust and affection. Thirdly, the scammer will likely ask for personal information or money. They might say they're in a financial bind and need your help, or they want to visit you but can't afford the ticket. Some will even go as far as to ask for your banking details with promises of depositing money into your account. Remember, sharing personal or financial information with someone you've never met in person is a risky move. And lastly, pay attention to inconsistencies in their stories. Scammers often juggle multiple victims at once, and keeping track of all their lies can be challenging. If they forget details you've shared or their own stories seem to change, that's a major red flag. It's also worth noting that scammers often claim to be from or living in another country, usually citing a high-paying job or a personal tragedy as the reason. They may also have poor grammar and spelling, even though they claim to be a native English speaker. Above all, staying skeptical and vigilant is crucial when online dating. If something feels off, trust your instincts. Don't rush into anything, take your time to get to know the person, and always protect your personal and financial information. Remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Scene script. Let's delve into the nuts and bolts of a typical love scam. Imagine you're exploring the vast world of online dating. You come across someone who seems perfect. They're attractive, charming, and interested in you. This is the first step of a love scam, the initial contact. Scammers often create fake profiles with attractive photos and believable backgrounds to draw you in. Next, the scammer will start building a relationship with you. They are patient and cunning, taking the time to understand you and your desires. They'll mirror your interests, share personal stories, and express strong feelings for you relatively quickly. This phase is called grooming. Its purpose is to gain your trust and make you emotionally invested. Once they feel they have your trust, the scammer will start to create a narrative of hardship. They might tell you they're in a foreign country and have fallen on hard times, or they have a family emergency and no way to cover the expenses. These stories are designed to tug at your heartstrings and make you want to help. And this is where the scam reaches its climax, the request for money. The scammer will ask you for financial help, promising to pay you back as soon as they can. They may ask you to wire money, send gift cards, or provide bank account details. They'll assure you that it is a temporary situation and express gratitude for your kindness and understanding. Throughout this process, the scammer uses emotional manipulation to keep you invested. They'll praise your generosity, declare their love for you, and plan a future together. They'll make you feel special and valued, all while exploiting your emotions for their gain. The entire operation is a well-crafted performance, executed with precision and patience. It's designed to draw you in, gain your trust, and then exploit your kindness and generosity. It's a sinister play on human emotions and desires. Being aware of this process is your first line of defense. Now that you know how to spot a scam, how can you protect yourself? In this vast digital landscape where love blooms, it's essential to be savvy about your safety. So let's delve into some practical strategies to shield yourself from love scams. Firstly, it's all about personal information. Keeping it private is the golden rule. You wouldn't hand your wallet to a stranger on the street, right? The same principle applies online. Think twice before sharing sensitive details like your full name, address, or financial information. It's not about being secretive, it's about being smart. Secondly, trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. Scammers often weave tales of tragedy or urgency to tug at your heartstrings. If a story seems too sad or too good to be true, take a step back and assess. Thirdly, remember that no reputable dating site would ask you for money or your financial information. If someone on a dating platform is asking you for financial help, it's a red flag. Report such behavior to the site administrators immediately. They're there to help and can take appropriate action against potential scammers. Now on to the big one, money. Never send money to someone you've only met online, no matter how compelling their story might be. Scammers often create emotional scenarios to trick you into parting with your hard-earned cash. Remember, genuine people looking for love won't ask you for money. Lastly, always keep your communication on the dating platform. Scammers often try to move the conversation to personal email or text message to avoid detection. Staying within the platform's messaging system is another layer of protection for you. Taking these precautions can save you from a lot of heartache and financial loss. Let's not allow the few bad apples to spoil the potential for finding love online. By staying alert and following these tips, you can explore the digital dating world with both your heart and your wallet safe. But what if you've already fallen for a scam? Don't lose hope, there are steps you can take. Firstly, it's essential to recognize that being scammed isn't a reflection of your intelligence or character. Scammers are cunning and manipulative, and they prey on good-hearted people looking for love. It's their fault, not yours. The first action you should take is to cease all communication with the scammer. It might be tempting to confront them or seek closure, but this could put you in further danger or risk. Next, report the incident to the platform or website where you met the scammer. They may be able to take steps to prevent this person from victimizing others. Provide as much detail as you can, including their profile information, conversation history, and any photos they sent you. Furthermore, reach out to your local law enforcement agency. While it may feel embarrassing, reporting the scam can help authorities track down these fraudsters and possibly prevent others from becoming victims. Include any information you have about the scammer, such as their name, location, and details of the scam. Also, contact your bank or credit card company if you've shared financial information or made any payments. They can help you protect your accounts and might be able to reverse fraudulent transactions. In addition, seek support from friends, family, or a professional counselor. The emotional impact of a scam can be just as damaging as the financial loss. It's okay to ask for help. You don't have to go through this alone. Lastly, consider joining a support group or online community for scam victims. Sharing your experience can be therapeutic, and you can learn from others who have been in similar situations. And remember, prevention is always better than cure. Stay informed about the latest scamming tactics, and always be cautious when meeting people online. Trust your instincts and don't rush into anything, even if it seems like love at first sight. Remember, it's not your fault, and you're not alone. You've taken a courageous step by facing the reality of the situation and seeking help. Keep going, you're stronger than you think, and there's always a way forward. Let's recap what we've learned today. The unsettling reality is that love scams are a growing concern in the world of online dating, with schemers deploying various tactics to deceive unsuspecting victims. It's crucial to recognize the red flags. Be wary of overly affectionate admirers, requests for financial assistance, or anyone who seems too good to be true, because they probably are. Understanding the mechanics of a love scam is your first line of defense. Scammers often create a sense of urgency, manipulate emotions, and exploit trust to swindle their victims. To protect yourself, always keep personal information private, scrutinize every detail, and never send money to someone you've only met online. If you've been scammed, don't blame yourself. Reach out to local authorities and report the incident to the platform where it occurred. Above all, remember that it's okay to ask for help. Stay vigilant and protect your heart and wallet from love scams. You deserve real and genuine love. Don't let scammers ruin your online dating experience.